What is happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome back to Green and Gold Games and my Let's Play of Dead Space. This is episode number 3. When we last left off, we're getting ready to go through the second half of this mission, and that is finding the shock pad. And we gotta go through a number of rooms in order to get to it. So let's do it. Heading this way. And that guy's giving himself a splitting headache. Yeesh. Plasma ammo. Imaging Diagnostics room. Oh yeah, this room. There goes a scorpion. And we have a bench. How many power notes do we have? We have one. One freaking power node so far. Now, about this room right here. There are several different rooms like this that are locked with a power lock. In order to get in, we need to use a power node. And they have all kinds of stuff. Like that's a gold semiconductor, there's a log in there, and there's also some goodies in there. Thing is, I've done run-throughs multiple times using the power nodes to unlock these doors, and a lot of times the payoff just isn't worth it because it takes 10,000 credits to buy a power node, and a lot of times you'll find even less than that in these rooms. So, kind of like what Major Slack Videos did, he said, it's not really worth it, and I do agree with him. While there might be ammo and stuff in there, we've got plenty right now. Evacuate this area immediately. We have a text log. Okay, so let's take a look at our stuff here. Let's upgrade the line gun's damage. That's about all we can do right now. Now the tutorial will come up once again.
On heavy objects that display this symbol.
And the symbol she's talking about is that right there. Basically, you use kinesis on it to move this out of the way. Now, once we do that and cross a trip line, we're going to be accosted by 2 scorpions. Which is why we had the line gun ready. Wait for them to group up. Freeze them. Time mine. Boom. And we got 2 line racks out of that. 2 for the price of 1. Okay, let's go in here real quick. Well then. It looks like there's a schematic right there. And it looks like we got a power node right here, but be careful. Because once you open this up, a slasher will jump down here. So what I'm going to do is open this, set a time mine, back up, freeze the slasher if need be, and watch the fireworks. Go ahead and grab that. Gotta love that. We got a schematic for pulse rounds. Yeah, speaking of pulse rounds, and we just got another Powernet. So what can we do? I could increase capacity for the pulse rifle. Kinesis. Would increase range. Let's get started on our rig. So that way we can get air capacity and HP. So, small puzzle here. Notice that the lift isn't working. In order to fix it, we need to put this battery in here. Let's reload real quick. Because when we come up here, we're going to be accosted by some Necromorphs. There's some line racks on that ledge right there. I can't remember if this is the way back. I think it's the way back that one comes out. But once we move this into position, some more Necromorphs come out. I don't know if that got... Oh, it came out the other side. Yeah, if a slasher sees that you're pretty far away and can't really get to you unless going through a vent, he will go back through a vent and pop out near a vent that's near you. But once again, all it took was 2 line racks. Stasis recharge, Bliss. And we're gonna need it. Aim. And we're going to need that stasis because this next room, I believe it's this room. And notice I put new arrivals up here and intensive care down here. There is a reason for that. There is a method to the madness. Okay, it is not this room. I think it's on the way to the morgue. Chemical research. We will be coming here in a later chapter, so keep that in mind. Oh yeah, this is the vacuum. Some line racks right there, which I can't pick up for some stupid reason. Oh, that's why. Now you only have a limited amount of time out in the vacuum before you suffocate, which is why you get air canisters. Also, in a vacuum, you have basically no sound.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a 0G area.
So yeah, in addition, as far as the vacuum is concerned, another thing that it also does is it reduces sound. So slashers and other necromorphs can use that to their advantage to try to sneak up on you. But now, welcome to 0G. Zero-G therapy. Now note that that door right there is inoperative because we need to put a battery in. There's one right there, as well as an explosive canister. And there's in fact a couple of explosive canisters. So, let's activate 0G.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Let's see if there's anything else. Nope, doesn't look like it. So, admittedly, compared to Dead Space 2 and 3, the 0G sections of Dead Space 1 are very clunky. In Dead Space 1 and 0G, you jump from surface to surface. And how exactly did I do that before? Oh, that's right, Y. And that's how it works. And the ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface. Be careful though, because in certain 0G environments, if you aim wrong, you can get spaced and die instantly. So, be careful with that. Alright, so let's jump right here. Grab this.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright, let's pick up the goodies, and there's the shock pad.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Let's check inventory. Eee, we're getting kind of full here. Lots of plasma. Lots of line racks. I mean, soon it'll get to the point where we can start selling that shit. Okay. Be aware as you come back out here. Once we step back outside, we're going to be accosted by 2 scorpions.
Entering zero gravity.
Now, since this is a giant environment, it can be kind of hard to keep track of these guys. Okay, so that explosion must have done some damage to him. Yeah, sometimes if you are quick enough, you can grab one of the explosive containers and nail the scorpion that comes out of here. Sometimes it kills him, sometimes it doesn't, but even if it doesn't, it still does a lot of damage to him. Let's reload.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright, now we're heading back out into the vacuum. Be careful though, because once again, we're going to be accosted by a couple of slashers, as you can hear.
Entering vacuum.
That takes care of that.
Exiting vacuum.
Now be careful when coming back out here, because we're going to get besieged by even more Necromorphs. So let's go ahead and save. Anybody else? Yep, we got a scorpion. Oops. Do we have any power nodes? We do not. Okay. Now as you're coming back through here, be very careful because we're going to be meeting a new type of enemy. It's known as the Swarm. Basically, it's a bunch of these little bugger aliens that try to cover you and basically try to spit acid all over you. One or two is not bad, but if the entire group gets onto you, you're pretty much dead. So, what we're going to do, as per usual, stasis and boomy boomy. So like I said, only one or two is not bad. So that's why I was able to shake them off pretty easily. But a whole group of them? Yeah, something you don't want to fuck with. And here we are back at square one. Okay, let's take a look at inventory. We got a schematic we can drop off. inventory. You can drop off the medium air can. Okay, not bad. And we can buy a power node. Alright. Let's go ahead and destroy this. Boom. We're through.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
We'll do that next time, though. So, let's go ahead and save the game, since we're already about 20 minutes in. Next time, we will head for the morgue and get the captain's RIC codes. But until next time, this is the PackerMan, signing out. Bye. You better like and subscribe or face the consequences. You have been warned.